The new tonight at 6, members of a religious group in Moscow say they're fighting for their constitutional rights. 3 of them were arrested last September during a mask protest. Now they're filing a federal lawsuit. Kaitlin Knapp brings us their story tonight. Kaitlin.
Well, the people involved in this lawsuit claim their right to exercise religion and free speech were violated. They were arrested for obstruction and resisting arrest, while 5 others were cited for violating the city mandate. They're suing the city, chief of police, and other city officials, and they say their rights were carelessly ignored. More than 200 people outside Moscow City Hall sang songs.
The purpose of our event was simple. We believe our city's response to COVID-19 was arbitrary, irrational, and not within the scope of their emergency powers as written.
Moscow police says it knew about the protest and put these markings on the ground to make sure people stayed socially distanced. Many didn't do that. In the middle of it all, Gabriel Wrench, Sean and Rachel Bonet were put in handcuffs.
After calmly refusing to comply with their masking and social distancing order, and to acknowledge that we were violating the law, we were both placed under arrest.
The 3 of them were booked for obstruction and resisting arrest. Though charges were dropped 4 months later, they believe their First, Fourth, and Fifth Amendment rights were violated, prompting this federal lawsuit.
Contrary to what our Constitution says, and contrary to even what the own order said, they targeted and arrested us.
Individuals and groups who are acting well within their rights should not be bothered by those who apparently forgotten the law and the limits of their power.
They claim the mandate made exceptions for First Amendment activities and say their arrest was a violation of that.
Because our rights at a federal, state, and local level were carelessly ignored, we are taking the next logical step. For the city's violation of our rights.
Are they asking for punitive damages and attorney's fees? They also want the court to declare a violation of their First, Fourth, and Fifth Amendment rights. Live in studio, Kaitlin Knapp, 4 News Now.